Oh my gosh, it took forever for my dishwasher to finally finish it up and say, I'm finally done doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't think it would take me over an hour afterwards. Anyways, this is Last Jay saying hello, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been wanting to get back into this for a while. Now is a good time as any. I was busy the entire week until today, whether it was spending time with family, or weather, or work. Weather's I really dislike the cold. Anyways, Juju here is in charge of reconstructing things. So anyways, we'll just go over some of the stuff here. Right now it is one dropped item. Most of these are pretty obvious what they come from. Light Rain Element come from the Torrent guide. The Torrent Nebulas in Gour Plain. Kneecap rocks aren't, I guess I just managed to collect so many that it wasn't an issue. The Dark Grape. Oh boy. That was so annoying to do. That the Dark Grape is the thing that took me the longest to find off screen. The Amigulon Turtle wasn't hard to find, and Seal Silk I found pretty easily. Seal Silk is also in Tepper Cave. There's a couple spots that have a bunch of it. Anyways, let's start going down the list. There's also a trade in Colony 9, the one at the entrance. The very entrance is where you will be looking for. Yay, we built a few houses. Perfect. Start as any.
Alright.
Reconstruct. Anyways, I don't think I'll be getting into this stuff for the next bit, so we're just going to go down and get everything to level 1. I want to get everything to level 1 because this also helps fulfill another requirement that I will be wanting very, very badly. The Ether Furnace. We can now get the portable version, so we now do not have to. So I now do not have to go back to Colony 9 every time I want to do this. It is much more useful than you think to do something as simple as that. I almost can do everything for that. Okay, Hodeplink I think is a Magna Forest. So I may be able to look up commercial level 2 later. We'll see. I think that's a Magna Forest item. I don't remember everything, but yeah. Should be able to get everything to level 2 by probably the end of Magna Forest. Maybe the next area? I don't remember everything on this front. I also only really played the game fully once. This is mostly the second time I played the game. Anyways, what is everything I need here? Empress Beetles. I think I can get Empress Beetles. I think that's Tutorial Marsh stuff. Well, I'll worry about this stuff later. You can also trade for some of the construction items. That tends to be easier in some cases. A lot easier in some cases. Anyways, we now have everything to level 1, and the construction of Colony 6 is actually looking like it's being somewhat rebuilt for, the first time. That Dark Grape was by far the hardest thing. Receive presents from all the residents. Yay, you get the ultra small reactor. Hooray! Anyways, let's get these items here. I think these here can be like collectibles from anywhere you've been to, I believe. Anyways, we're gonna go back to Colony 9, get the portable gem furnace because that is an extremely nice reward to have. Just wait for the game to load up and we will get to that. Hello. Yeah, that mobile furnace. Slide that there. Oh, don't break it, please. Please don't break it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. This is the easiest one to get to. Anyways, the mobile furnace is now ours. Oh, that's such a nice thing to have. Anyways.
What is it?
Oh. I've been doing side quests since I've had some time before. We won't be doing much more side quests for a little bit. What did I get for arts? I know Charlotte got one. Okay, I don't like Head Shaker. Or a bullet. Situationally useful. Could be good for Dunban since Dunban loves his auras. But I don't like too many auras. I like only 2 on Dunban. Shulk always has all of his arts available, so that's not a big deal. Ryan just has 1.5 million arts. Not all the most useful things in the world, but, you know. Ooh, he's almost got a double attack. Ooh, he's super close. Let's see here. Burst spending to fill the party gauge. Yes, we want that. Reduce cooldown and healing arts. That's just really nice to have. We'll work on that a little more later. Anyways, we're gonna finally go back to Magna Forest, and finally, I want to finally start the stuff in Magna Forest. We'll be changing characters around consistently throughout the game. So don't you worry about me being like, oh, I'm only going to play like Dunban or Shulk or... No, I like changing up the characters a lot too. It's boring if you just play the same character all the time. The only character I probably won't play much of, if at all, is Charla. I just don't like that playstyle. It's not a bad one, it's just you're so passive. And it's just like you're letting the gameplay almost itself. I mean... And you also try to healing, which honestly I feel like you're better off just better off doing the damage yourself and just let the AI do the healing. You don't need to worry about it that bad. In any situation, I'm like, oh yeah, I'd rather play some of the more defensive characters. It's like, yeah, like Ryan. It's like, yeah, of course I would. I didn't think I'd be this overleveled for this point. Oh, kind of shows how doing the quest lines can really give you an advantage in some cases. The Agni Tablet. Okay. The Nopon Merchant. These guys give you some easy things to do. 5 jungle quad wings. Why is it always quad wings? Though, to be fair, they are very obnoxious. Okay, to be fair, those things are pretty common. You're gonna fight those along the way. More dangerous than other monsters, also down. Yep. Oh, are they weather specific? Or just more common in certain weathers? I don't think those things are very destructive. Okay, that's all. Anyways, what do we have for options here? I'll buy it just for, like, the look, but that's about it. Okay, Magna Bottoms isn't bad. I'm actually not going to bother with this stuff because we're going to be getting some better stuff here pretty soon anyways. Actually, there's one thing I forgot to do. Oh yeah, I'm using, oops. HP steel, not a bad idea. Okay, let's see. Okay, 185, 310. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade Ryan's weapon here. I didn't think he was that far behind. He's actually not as far back as I thought he was. And I've still got him on a tanky setup for now. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll worry about some of this stuff later. Oh, okay. Yeah. Keep the anti-mech glaive. It does have its use. Yeah. Like I said, I'll worry about this later. You know, money's not that big of a deal in this game. I really need to stop worrying about some of this stuff. Anyways, let's actually I want to get into the forest. We have some fun to do. Mostly that one character at the very end of the last stream over a week ago. She'll be fine. Whoever that was, they'll be fine. Yeah, totally fine. I see nothing wrong. Nothing wrong at all. But yeah, I'll fight things along the way if they are part of one of the quest lines I just got, because that's pretty much all we will be getting. Oops. Oh, okay. They were above me. Back to Paris.
Don't lose focus. Don't let a single one escape.
Anyways, these guys won't be too difficult. Oh, he resists. Dang. The only thing I don't like about Tempest Kick is puts you backwards. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Nice job.
But hey, if the game wants to do that, the game will do that. The only thing I don't like about Tempest Kick, I'll probably switch it to something else that's a little more reasonable in my opinion.
Follow my lead.
I don't want anyone dying out
Can I? Nope. I guess he has the resistance to break. That's a shame.
All right. I'm feeling it.
Oh, he has bounce. So right. Well, I don't know if I want to make that.
Take your edge. Charlotte. Magnificent attack. Backslash.
I like Fearless.
We can definitely do this.
Though I also like Spirit Breath because it's good, just remove everything off.
Prepare for the
Kind of
next fight. Cool.
Otherwise, yeah, no.
We make a
Use
great
one of the other
team.
auras. Well, maybe some of the later ones I use a bit. It's not that I go crazy. Oh,
Don't lose focus. I'm ready.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
nice single game.
Real bullet.
Come on. There you go. You're the fun down here.
They grow with
Oh,
Shook. Well done. Everyone, let's go.
that could be very
This is just the
bad.
beginning, Shook. All right, thank you. Gale Flash.
Okay, he is lead on. Good. No, we need to. I need to start handling things. This is more of a Ryan job, not a Dunban
Gale
job.
Flash. Shook. Got it. Split edge. I'm gonna. Go for it.
I'm on it. Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me.
Dang.
Good job, everyone.
This is not doing good.
Cool. I feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Dumba. Go for it.
Oh.
Give me some space.
Just what I
Heel
needed.
round.
Come on.
Over here, slow coach.
Charlotte. Magnificent footwork.
I think we can do it.
Looks
Now.
like we're setting the pace. Yeah. We're gonna win.
Don't be careful.
Hang in there. Slash. Gotta cool off. Backslash. Time for
I actually blame Shulk for this one because of this thing.
snap out of it. For our fury. Leave it to me.
Now, I'm on it.
Just gotta slowly take them down,
Okay.
and we
perfect.
shall hopefully be okay.
Like old times.
Fire. I owe you.
And considering I can only have one aura anyways,
Charlotte. Well dodged.
I think we can do it.
that's it. It's better.
One more left. What in the world of strike? Against the odds.
The only problem with Blossom is it takes a long time to
Blossom
come
down.
back. Not really all the way. Not very often.
Like we don't need my medical. Cure bullet.
I'm feeling final push. Okay, let's finish. Slash.
At least I'll
Prepare for the next fight.
Okay, let's get going.
I think there's an art layer too that helps that problem out more, in my opinion. I feel like that is a thing I do. Alright, come on. You get down here. get down here, use the hook squad ring. I'm probably just going to be fighting these things just because I can. Start to kill this first. Kind of thinking about it. Not that it matters. Get the aggro. Like,
We managed to survive.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Nice job.
oh, knowing lure is such a nice thing. I didn't know that my entire first playthrough. You don't know how nice that is.
Cool. Let's go for our fury.
Yes, actually, I'm ready for a change. So,
Steel slash. Got it.
how'd you know, game?
Okay,
Looks like we're setting the pace.
let's keep on going.
Pretty good amount of damage right
Okay,
away at the start.
perfect.
We did it. How's that? Shoot.
Fantastic.
Everyone, let's go. Split edge.
Ah, come on.
This
Come on. That was fun.
pretty good battle.
Let's stay alert.
Let's stay focused.
What do we get here? I think the Juggernaut bottoms are actually pretty good right now, but I'll worry about that later. I'll probably have to change equipment here before too much longer, I think. There's going to be a couple situations where better equipment's going to be kind of more of a necessity than anything. But yeah, Dunban also has all my quick step chains on, so that's why I'm using him for the time being. I'll probably switch characters here sometime later. Sometime later. Not right now. I'm fine with where he is. Other nice things later will be the fact that I will not have to worry about certain things. Mostly all these monsters that are definitely pretty aggressive if you come here way too early in the game. Or come here under-leveled. Like, a lot of people that just want to play the story do. I understand. That's totally a thing. Yeah. The balance between playing this game and going crazy with the side quests and then leveled is kind of a what? No. Oh, he's immune.
Now we're working as
Flying enemies are generally going to break a couple.
We're unbeatable.
Unfortunately. Oh.
Take more than that to slow us down. Cool. Let's keep this up.
Let's stay alert.
It doesn't really make sense how Dunban's putting that weapon away like that. It's pretty much a two-handed weapon. He's just casually, swinging around. Like, it's nothing. Oh, it's almost the same size as the Monado. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. But and then right now I'm just using a cosmetic. I didn't really like I don't like the saber that I'm using right now, so I was like, okay.
Now we're working
Hey, there we go.
It's the power of unity, Charlotte.
And it says as he casually all by himself.
We've got a good rhythm going. The time is now. Your electric dart.
I'm also
I expected a tougher battle. Nice job.
Let's stay alert.
Thin blood.
Follow my lead.
Oh Jesus, quickens.
I don't want anyone
You
dying
hit it
now.
too many times. Actually put you. Okay. Rather than like, oh no, you just hit me, I'm going to attack you now. No, neither. I mean, not that it matters.
Feel my power returning to me.
Done.
It'll take
I'll
more than
take
that to slow
buttons.
us down.
We make a great team.
Let's
That's a
stay
good thing about some of those
focused.
quests. The quests from the generic NPCs, they just give you a lot of money. And it's based off of stuff you're going to be doing anyways. That's not DMs.
Born in a world of strife. Against the odds.
I
We
mean,
used to fight. Roll some dice. I'm feeling it. We're moving.
I don't like that personally. It's such a short. Oh no, this spider on top of it.
Guard down.
Now.
Prepare for the next fight. Piece of cake.
Let's keep on going like this,
Okay,
guys.
so I actually do like that change where you can actually tell if an enemy has a spike, or if the spike is active. There is ways to get rid of it, though we don't have access to it yet. Mostly because the characters that have it we don't have yet, or we just don't have access to it yet. They make you deal with the thing, and then they eventually give you the, oh hey, this is a potential way around it kind of deal.
Over there. Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There, I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
I like how Ryan just casually just holds him and like, ah.
She hasn't
okay.
sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case,
What can we do?
we're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Ah, yes, the normal thing. Should be doable. Yep, Shulk just by himself. No one else. Ah, yes. A nice casual journey into this dangerous forest alone. What could go wrong? Anyways, I'm actually going to change my equipment a little bit here. Okay, I always forget how to remove. Okay, I'm going to see if there is anything better than what I have. Something suggests I probably do. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You think that's probably good? Okay. Let's see here. We'll up his HP a little bit. That'll help slightly. Let's see here. Bleed is kind of an annoying thing. Slow resist, poison resist. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at some things. Okay, that should be good. Wait. Oh, wait. Tax plus. Not the thing I use. That'll be useful on someone like Ron, probably, who can kind of solo, who now can solo topple as a potential. Not something you go right away for. At least not something I would do. Thankfully I don't have to... I guess they kind of clear the enemies out because they don't want to soft lock you on accident. They probably did playtest be like, is it possible for someone to completely get stuck here? Since you do end up with Shulk alone and you do have potential to fight things. I know it's not like guaranteed, but I feel like if you play the game enough, you should be out of the range for most of this stuff being an issue. As I say, as are the Dinos. I do feel like there was potential to getting soft blocked here because Shulk not a tanky boy. He is not very well known for tanking a lot of hits. He's no Rhine, and he doesn't dodge like Dunban. I mean, you could make it to where he does that, and honestly, I do kind of sometimes lower Shulk's damage intentionally just to make sure the others can tank better. Because he pulls aggro a little too quick sometimes. Or at least in my experiences, especially when you get like some crazy backslash shenanigans. Yeah, you're just going to do that. Also, I missed the waypoint beacon because I got distracted. That's the fun of the open world. I remember Breath of the Wild where it's like, yeah, I could go there. And then 3 hours later, I'm like, where was I supposed to go again? Oh, whoops. That was a fun game to play. I mean, whenever we got the hang of everything, and then, because you really didn't need to prepare everything for that game. Oh boy, there was. After you get kind of the hang of things, like the game does not keep up with how strong Link can get in Breath of the Wild. It's kind of sad. Because like even with like the super heavy like supposed glass cannon set, in my opinion, you just could not do much. And we could do like maybe like a little bit of health draining effect, like a little bit of damage. Even the most powerful ones were like, yep, it couldn't do much. Or I just built myself in the most tanky way possible and only took about a half heart of damage, and when I had about 20 plus hearts. So it's like, okay. Game's like, yeah, we're hanging with the hardest thing the game has on offer, but boy, it's not doing much to him. Well, at least I don't have to worry about things hurting me. Yeah. It probably could handle some of this stuff. But I just don't see the point. Like, if I do get into a fight, it's honestly just smarter to run. Even if the AI is questionable at times, it's still nowhere near a situation where I'm like, yeah, let's, ooh, that might be bad. Like I said. Oh, yeah, this is a good time to mention. That is the way to eliminate all aggro in the game. It resets it for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. So I was like, it works. I don't know why it works, but it works. Also, I don't know why that thing was attacking. I'm actually pretty high level for where I am in the game. What level am I? Am I like 30 something? Oops, wrong button. I do that a lot. Level 35, yeah. I feel like the game was expecting to be like low 30s. Not mid 30s or high 20s even. Yay! Alright. Got the crystals.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every Mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
Who do we now?
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they? Alvis, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. Huh? Oh.
Just pretty heavy hits there.
It can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They told me that before he got beat up.
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to...
I think he knows how to use it.
A new symbol. That was amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Hey, menu. What does all this have? Okay, never mind. Okay. Probably crafted by Alvis. It's similar to a Holmes' sword. I mean, it has unbeatable 6, so yeah, he's never going to do this. Okay. You can kind of see what he has. Too bad you can't use them. That'd be cool. Anyways, using Purge. This is very, very important, so yes. Telethia's aura, Soul Read, is very, very strong and very, very annoying to deal with. But yes, Purge. Anyways, do be careful with it and keep it to a simplicity. That's the idea. Soul Read. That has Soul Read use Purge.
Let's keep up the behold the power of the Monado. Let's focus our efforts.
I'm just gonna make sure you're always keep it going. I don't even know which one's attacking me. Oh, why am I even getting one like this? I mean, it's not mattering anyways. Yeah. That's pointless. Yeah, all this little help.
Oh no!
Calm yourself, Shulk.
Thank you.
Feel my power.
We can definitely do this.
Okay. God, Alvis just kind of do his own thing over here. I'm gonna fill up the talent gauge because it's so annoying. But yeah, any fights with Telethia, you pretty much want Shulk to be in the fight. Why am I even getting visions for stuff worth it? Yeah, I know exactly. It doesn't even matter.
Finish this quickly.
We can definitely do this.
Like,
All together now.
miss.
This is the Monado's power. Alvis, don't worry about it. Behold the power of the Monado.
There he is. There he is. I always love where it's like, yeah, you're supposed to like totally have a problem here, you know. But yeah, I mean, I was pretty much just fight impossible. Anyways, because of the unbeatable status.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn.
Eh?
The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it
see.
wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest.
Alright, we're hunting a
Wounded
monster.
by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis. How do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
He's speaking on reels per second. And nothing else.
Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
And he's gone.
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come
Maybe.
on. Wait till the others hear this.
Well,
He was
that's
here,
actually
Ryan.
depressing too.
I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Sharla. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis. Who are you?
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round.
Cheers.
All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with a posh accent.
Yes. Posh. Posh. Right. Somehow me thinks she's not just a Homs.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Perfect. Sounds like that's how we're going to be getting there. Alright. Now, with a new party member, we're going to use her. That's not the button for me to use her. The guys are a great combination. This is the one a lot of people use for speedruns, and I don't blame them. Seriously, it's a great setup. I don't have any issues with this setup. It's actually a really, really good setup. Melee is probably best to be used if you're controlling her, but not always. You know what? Let's have Melee and her 2 escorts. You know what? There. We'll use Melia for now. Beware of monsters with spike abilities. There are some. Well, there was one we did experience already. Thankfully, it is now way more clear than what it used to be before. They are very, very annoying. And it's basically set damage, so do be careful with that. There are 3 types. Counters, where it's just whenever they attack. Down whenever they're toppled. That one's super annoying. And ones where if you're just too close, also super annoying. I don't like spikes. The spike damage is super, super annoying. Counter spikes, yeah, can be neutralized by inflicting topple. More reason why topple is such a good thing. Thankfully, characters can keep up with what you get.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I don't have
So,
time for
how we do this?
Don't get careless,
I'm
guys.
just looking at what she has right now.
Water! The source of all life!
We'll just do that.
Summon bolt!
We can definitely do this.
So, she's also a ranged fighter, just like Charlotte. Except Bolt is really good. Bolt is going to be your main damage dealer. The summons have 2 things that they do. One is that it's just, if you're near, they grant them bonus. But you can also inflict them as kind of as an option to just use them as a weapon and to do a lot of damage.
Piece of cake. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
For now, I will be using Melia. Buzzband's also great. We're also getting to the point where we're going to have some options here. Actually, I want to look at the affinity chart. I like it. Looks nice. But yeah, clearly Melia doesn't trust the party too much yet. I mean, then again, Dunman's still kind of the same situation. Surprisingly low affinity right now. I thought I would have had higher affinity with the party at this point. But we're gonna go to the Nopon village. I think that would be a great idea. This area was also super laggy in the Wii version because it was a lot for the game to render in, and the game was already kind of imploding upon itself half the time anyways. It was pretty bad. Anyways. So yeah, as you see, I'm not near the enemies, near my allies, but you can kind of see, like, the further I get away, they don't get it, now they do. So you can either play super fast, where you just like the buffs, heal your allies, or be a little more useful and kind of be a little more aggressive. Oh, and you can't sack the flash by time too. So it doesn't matter. She can also do emergency healing, but don't rely on that. That's the best. That is also the best for changing elements. Changing the color of the chain attack, by the way. That is one of the things she's very good at.
So this is the legendary Monado.
Wait, how would she know that? Anyways, also with the talent gauge, you can keep increasing it to make it even stronger and stronger. She unlocks some really powerful arts whenever they can get some max. Also, her stuff is just better. So, something like this. She gets better.
Let's stay focused. Not bad. Not bad at all.
The only problem I have with Melee is it's kind of a passive playstyle you kind of have to play, but I mean, the buffs she can give are insanely useful. In my opinion, the ones that she has right now are nowhere even near the best of what she can give. She can give some insanely good stuff. In my opinion, she's the one I use whenever fighting higher level enemies the most.
Make it a swift victory, everyone.
These are the ones I almost always have to start out. I start with fire, and I start with water. Water's not nearly the most useful thing. So it's not like that's really have with Melee either because she'll has to move around so much. But not so much of an impossibility.
Your reputation is deserved, Dunlap. We are victorious.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Joel, it was dead, buddy.
Keep this up.
It was dead, buddy. You didn't have to do that. I'm just looking to see where I need to go. But yeah, for a while I probably won't be doing too much with Collectopedia. Collectopedia is a really good quick thing. Actually, while I'm at it, might as well. I can get more of this stuff later. Alright, what do I get for the gem? Sleep resist, not what I want. Black Iris, Enigma. Actually, oh, probably won't get stuff for that for a while. The Dawn Dice, we're almost there. Let's see about that last one. Pyro Lizard, hooray! Paralysis Resist. This one's pretty easy to fill. Colony 6 isn't that difficult. As I say, as I don't have it all filled and I'm missing one thing here. Oh, good. Heck yeah. Unfortunately, that is now worthless to me. Those are others, these other ones are weird. You only get them by trading. I don't remember the NPCs that have those unfortunately. Sadly. It'd be very, very nice to have as an option, but, you know.
Now you shall witness our power.
Make it a swift victory. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack me anyway, so I might as well just get the jump on it. Bolton probably just like single strongest one DPS wise. So even at level 1, all this stuff is level 1, keep in mind, so it's not even as far as he can.
I see life outside my world is not easy.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Actually,
Nice job.
I should just do that. Bolt. Flare's a good one. Aqua isn't one I use too much. Healing Gift is okay. That's not the one I use a ton. Hypnotize I ditch pretty quick. Spur Break. We will level up. That'll be useful for a lot of situations. Don't really use that one too much. Yeah, we'll level up Aqua. There we go. That'll at least we'll get a good start into everything. We're almost there. The Twisted Tree Gate. We're almost to the Nopons. Almost going to see all of the fluffy little furball glory. All just fur. Okay, so this Nopon villager will tell you exactly what you need to do. So you walk away there. If you want to get to Frontier Village, it is safe to go this way. The Nopon never left. You sure about that one? I don't know about that. But you probably don't want to fight it. You can fight them. I don't think it's a good idea to fight them. Because, yeah, it is a possibility. I can do it. If you're fighting, like, all the quests. If you're doing all the quests and whatnot, you're not going to beat that one anytime soon. It's amazing how some of the enemies on the Bionis are, they're extremely high leveled and just are like, yeah, we can end you if we look wrong at you.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Perfect. We shall accompany her. Bird lady, huh? Interesting, interesting. Big tree. Big tree. Very, very big. This place also got an upgrade at the Definitive Edition. Holy cow. Thanks, Adobe.
Hum, hum!
Hum here, hum here.
Hum who? Hum who?
Hum hum everywhere. Me want touch hum hum. Me want nibble hum hum.
Hum hum taste. Pih.
Hum hum scary. Oh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here.
Bird Lady here.
Melia back. Bird Lady back. Bird Lady?
Yeah. She was mentioning this. Was mentioned.
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Erith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well. That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
Unfortunately, yeah, she left. Well, it happens. Good thing is, we're gonna accept some quest. We'll hear you out. Want some mushrooms. Too big and too tough. Okay. Ooh, bleed attack would be very nice for Dunban. Since his main art uses bleed, inflicts bleed damage. Oh boy, that's a lot. Anyways, the armor shop. What do we got? Magna cap, no pull gear, forest cap. Ooh, lead defense isn't bad. We're kind of at the point where it's pretty good idea to handle some of this stuff. I'll worry about this stuff later. Huh. Never mind. Alright, well, better find Melia and... Yeah, find Melia. Yeah. That's all what we need to be doing. Nothing else. Not me buying random things. No, I don't need to be buying just things out of nowhere.
Yes, no.
Roasted potatoes. Cool potatoes. Well, I have them. You can actually kind of see what the Nopon is doing. It's kind of cool. I couldn't do this before. I really like it. But anyways, we're going to find 1.5 million areas. Because this place has a lot of areas, if you could no doubt tell. Get a little boost of experience everywhere else. I think it's a consistent EXP, I think. I don't know how the location finding stuff works. I know the quests are set EXP, which is a very, very nice thing to have. Though, to be fair, the experience scaling is pretty much to the point where even fixed experiences aren't really worth going crazy for. I mean, if you're doing like quests that you could get a colony at the beginning of the game and try to do it, try to get most of them done at like when you're into the game, yeah, it doesn't matter how much experience that you set to give, it's not worth it. The archaeology level, okay. Who is this Ricky and why is he so important?
Yeah.
Monster catching expert. The Dino's hook. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself in my chair. I still forget to put like some kind of like WD-40 or whatnot on this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, or archaeology stuff. Only at night. Okay. I won't be doing a lot of this stuff on screen because some of these quest lines are just super boring to watch. Not saying it's not all super boring to watch. Some of the later quests get kind of interesting, but not anytime soon. I do like the Frontier Village song though. It's really nice. It's pleasant. Yeah, I always take this way to get down here. Being alone. What? Pets? Okay. Why 4? I mean, I have them, but why 4 of them? It's kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, the goal is to get to the top of the tree. Thankfully, this is not like climbing an actual tree. I'm bad at climbing stuff, okay? Oh, there's Melia. Hey, girl. Hello, Melia.
Melia, you're welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest. Wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you?
You know the weapon I have on my back,
The
right?
Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia.
It...
Melia,
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity.
No,
Why then?
it's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk. Or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening.
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
Yes. Well, we're party members,
A
even though we just got
Nopon
yeah.
hero. Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Yes. No pun. Totally known to being warriors. I mean, you never know. They could be really, really good. Or they could, not. Who knows? The puns don't really look like the biggest things for warriors and whatnot, and... Really. Thank you, game. Button verse. Okay, yep. Alright. Now, back to what I was doing. If you want a shortcut to get back, which I'm going to be using, yeah, you can just simply take a little bit of a plunge here. You can totally make this. This is a point where you might regret your choices. I don't know. Yes. The thing I probably would not do. I wouldn't trust that. I'm sorry. I would not. Another thing I would do. I would never trust that. How does an Empress Beetle help rebuild Colony 6? Because that's totally what that is. But yeah, I'll work on rebuilding Colony 6 in between this and the next stream. Don't mind that. I feel like some of those item collection things are really not worth watching. Because it's just boring stuff that, like, you're just fighting the same things and running around and collecting the blue orbs all the time. There's really nothing fancy you gotta do. Oh, whoops, here's the stairs. And that's an important thing to have, is the stairs. But yeah, talking to all the named Nopon. Don't mind me taking a long way around. I wanted to get the collectibles anyways. Very nice to have. I mean, I could just simply walk back up, you know, normally like nothing's going on, but, you know, you gotta take the fun way. Also collecting the shinies along the way, you know, like any good person would do. That is what people do, right? They go around, take the long way, collect shinies. Am I the weird one? I might as well. Oh, okay. Oh, you have more quests. But you can kind of see how far ahead of the level curve I am, since you're pretty much expected to be like low 30s. So, I mean, to each their own. If you really don't have patience to do that, I understand. Also, this probably wasn't as short of a way as I was remembering. I thought this was much shorter. There's so many quests. Oh no. Why is there so many quests in this game? There's way too many. I think I did a count here a while back. There's over 400 of the things. I'm sorry, that's just not entertaining content to do after a certain point. It makes me go, why? Also, I totally went past this. This is why fast travel exists. So I therefore shall not use fast travel. Don't mind me. There's a way to get up here. Come on. Is this a climbable area? I don't remember. There's totally got to be a way. Oh, okay. I remember where it is. It's this weird little path. Anyways, we're going to help out all the Nopons. Yay! My thoughts exactly. Well, the Nopons should probably react like this, hopefully. Anyways, when we get back to Act 4, there's going to be a lot of things for us to get money from. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to do instead of taking the stairs down here. Just take this pathway up here. That's a thing I do too often. Oh, it's a thing I do too often. Magic stones. Yeah, and back to the entrance. Hopefully the Jeep doesn't mind me taking the long way around. Maybe. He probably does. Alright, let's get a few more quest lines, because that's totally what we need to be doing. If you can't tell, there's going to be a lot of quests I'll be doing along the way. Until this next thing we're going to be doing, which is taking on the Telethia, if you could no doubt tell. Okay, alright, now let's finally start.
May I introduce Hereupon Ricky!
Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, Fumble!
That's not good.
That was a good spike. And that was a good grab. Good job.
Hereupon! Hereupon! Fight back!
Hereupon, chop chop. Hereupon, go forth. Hereupon, get up.
Hereupon, make Nopon proud!
Silence!
I introduce to you this year's legendary Hereupon, Ricky!
New hum friends, meet this year's legendary Hereupon Ricky. Ricky live to serve.
A hero pond, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird. No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Ricky has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friends.
Perfect, we got it.
Ricky's friends, listen to Ricky. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Ricky get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Ricky's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Ricky when ready. Then, friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Yeah, I mean, it's a living, I suppose. They are merchants. Well, yeah, let's, go get the stuff. Anyways, first up is the armor shop. Or armor. I call it armor. Well, we got something. Yeah, we've got equipment. I think that's actually not Beck's equipment. I'm kind of like thinking about it. Hold up. Oh, okay. It's actually specific to Ricky. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of why I was like really worried when I saw the Ricky stuff. I was like, oh, did they spoil it a little bit ahead of themselves on accident? I'm surprised they did this. Anyways, yeah, a lot of things we just can fight that we will be fighting along the way. Trust me, that this is going to take a minute to fight everything. Anyways, now for a weapon. Are you going to kill Dino Beast? He's going to need a good weapon. As we get the worst weapon in the game for him. You know, I mean, the starter equipment is the starter equipment. So the hammer.
Ready to go! Come, new friends! Ricky's adventure begins!
Ricky, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Ricky know. Melly, Ricky hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Ricky know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Ricky go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Ricky. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster.
Okay.
Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Well, good place to start.
Ricky, why are you the Heropon?
Good
Why?
question.
Because Chief Dunga choose Ricky.
He chose you. So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct.
Why friend surprised? Chief have sharp
Yeah,
instinct.
sorry about the heater.
Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the hero pawn. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Ricky owe lots of monies to village. If Ricky defeat Dino Beast, village promised to forget my debts. So Ricky like being hero pawn.
Oh. Makes sense. Dude's just in debt. Alright, now that we have Ricky, we're gonna be... This is the point where the game that really kind of subtly nudges you to be like, hey, try new party members, try different team comps. That's really what the game is subtly trying to tell you. And in reality, the game's right. The game totally does want you to do this. 100% do this. If you can't tell, Ricky's kind of has a lot of HP. And by that I mean a lot of HP. Okay, so for this, we're going to switch up the party quite a bit. We're going to put Ricky in. Do I want to be Ricky? Does Ricky have everything he needs right now? Okay, so Ricky, very, very simply, is the jack of all trades, master of absolutely nothing, because he can do literally a little bit of everything. He has a little bit of ether. Trust me, you want this. Happy is insanely good, by the way. You should, let's see here. So the big thing for Ricky, yeah, he just does a little bit of everything. There's not really anything where I'm like, he's really, really good at, or really, really bad at. His talent art is also very strange. There's very much the whole, he can do literally anything in the game. Oh, okay. He does have this. Good. Funnily enough, Ricky also has the best healing art in the game, but he only gets 1, compared to Charlotte's like 5. And, okay. Happy is also an insanely good one for him. We want both those maxed out. This is a situationally good one. He just has so many good arts, but he doesn't have like enough to where it's like ridiculous. Also, his arts are really bad saying what they are. Don't really like that one. I like Freezinate. Freezinate's really good. Allergy. I like that one. Inflicts paralysis on target. Okay. I'm just looking at some of the stuff. Give me a bit. Allergy. So he can do like damage over time specialties. He's a little bit of everything. But the funny thing is, he can also tank. I know that makes 0 sense, but he can tank. Skill trees, okay, so like Sun, Love Sun, Lucky Me, Adore Sun. Okay, where's the one I really want? Oh, this is funny. He can, his talent art, I'll get into the talent art whenever we get to that. Okay, let's, okay. Okay, so, alright. Simply put, he's very, very much a mixed bag. The best thing, his talent art is also very, very strange. It's a steal command, which is completely unique to him. No one else gets a steal command of any sort. He's very, very useful for quests, by the way. Some of his later abilities really help with finding some rare items that the game has. Let's not go that way. Let's take a different path. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the point where you don't really need to be doing. Oh boy.
Ricky getting hungry.
Get a hold of yourself.
Okay. We're good. So yeah, in the telepathy fight, you definitely want Shulk when we get to that point.
Make it a swift victory.
I expect nothing short of...
Oh, he has to have high tension for that.
Keep it up, Ricky.
Whoops, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, another good thing about him, he can just kind of go crazy with the debuffs. He's a debuffer, he can steal, he can damage dealer, he can tank a little bit with his super high HP. Because remember, Ryan also has things helping his HP out. Ricky does not. So that is one very, very important thing to note. Though I will say the Hunter Rider is actually... well, there we go. We'll give him potential to inflict break, because that will actually be useful. Day's tension. Okay. Not a thing I'm going to be using a ton, but we want the flexibility. I'm just looking at some of my stuff here, don't mind me. Wait, why do I not have this stuff on her? Guess who wants Ether up? The Magic Caster probably wants Ether up. I don't know, maybe a guess. Give her all the Ether up if possible. If she's not at max on the Ether up, you probably need to give her more Ether. Not a necessity, but it is nice. Yeah, we don't need to be fighting that anytime soon. That does not look like a fun prize to try to even fight, or thing to even remotely attempt. But yeah, these Inferno Dinos, I don't feel like fighting that thing. Also, it's kind of interesting how we got random bits of equipment, and that ended up being better than Ricky's starting equipment. I don't know why. That kind of a weird choice. And I'm kind of thinking about it because, like, oh yeah, here's a better weapon for you right away. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, you can see. I mean, I'm just gonna go the default setup. But since we have what the hell here? But yeah, I like Ricky's Ether moves because they're just so quick. Best healing ability in the game. A little bit of AoE makes it. Pretty much just makes Ricky just insanely good as a healer too. I don't think he's not Charla levels, but yeah, that's kind of the thing with Ricky. He's just due to how many little things he can do, he's pretty adjustable. His arts totally solidify this too. I don't want to fight that either. I do not feel confident with that just yet. But yes, we'll be using the Furball for a while. Well, maybe. We'll switch between Ricky and Melia for a while. The game is subtly saying, yeah, you should probably be using them. You just got them and all that. We didn't get any... I didn't buy the skill books to help Ricky out more, but he's in a good enough spot. What are we fight? No. Maybe it is. Oh, no, he's not. Oh. Window Pavilion. Oh, it's the kelp mushrooms. Yay. But yes, we're going to be here for quite some time.
Ricky is hero born, so feel no fear.
Make it a swift victory.
I expect
Come on.
nothing short of our very best.
Dang, not having quick step on Ricky. I got him. Wait, I just love having so many things. Ooh, got HP. Nice. But it's now not so much of a death sentence if Ricky gets smacked. So it's like, oh, yeah, that's fine. But as long as Melia and Buckeye kind of stay together like that, I don't really have too much of an issue. Right, melee show him neck. Okay, there we go. He's better. I want that RP better sometimes.
But we mustn't be careless.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
Ah, okay. Can we get a better thing for Dunban? That is much better. Yes, that is so much better. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, yeah. This is probably like my least favorite super design. It comes up all over the place. I don't know why that's like the one everything defaults to. It's so annoying. I don't like it. It looks so dumb. It'll look dumb really bad later. That really is an annoyance. Oh, another problem. Only one of the things that Ricky struggled with. Things that require height. I mean, yeah. I mean, you kind of see it, and then he's like, not the tallest thing in the world. Yeah, that definitely ends up biting the butt sometimes, not too often. So yeah, no, that's definitely one of the things I kind of wish the game did encourage a little more, that you played more characters all the time. Just because I feel like the game really doesn't do a good job of emphasizing it. It says, oh yeah, you can have other characters you can, like, have along with you, but there's really not much of a reason, like, the game doesn't really go, like, emphasize, like, hey, you probably should try and play more than just Shulk all the time. I mean, there's, like, one time where I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, there's a few times where the game, like, keeps Shulk away from you, but, like, it's so rare. Most of the time it's just for, like, a small little thing where it's just like, well, there's no fighting, so why even bother?
Make it a swift victory.
Now, turn that attention. Come on. Nice. The high HP. Very nice. There we go. Chill out, lowers HP, poison does exactly what you think. Paralysis. Hero time! Pretty good. I think that's like, I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use it. Yeah, still HP. Don't know how exactly stealing HP goes, but you know. How does that work exactly? How does one steal each key? Oh, neat. Nope.
As if returning to your former glory, Dumbash. The ether is flowing through me.
Okay.
Let us hurry onwards.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
No. His little whirlwind attack definitely did enough. Oh! Sorry, I didn't see that. I was just too focused. Don't mind me. I'm just playing a game and I kind of just mess with things. Don't mind me. I'm also not paying attention. Don't mind me. Follow. But yeah, no. I just flat out say that I'm just bringing this channel back up from nothing. How the heck does Melia have any kind of hack? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Keep evading, buddy. Keep evading, dumbass. It's a little bit. It's very interesting. Why'd I meant to do this. I was about to say, I have a topple art in this book, right? I have the combo yet for Cornelio, unfortunately. That's all you can do it. It's so good.
Let us remain vigilant.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, right. The material quest requires that. Yay. I love it whenever random things like that happen. It's great. Yeah. But yeah, sorry, I don't have any alerts. I need to talk to some people about helping me reset those things up. Because I don't remember any of it at all. This is great. But yeah, no, I'll reset up alerts sometime. Tomorrow I'm also probably going to be playing Stardew Valley or something like that. We'll see what I want. We'll see what I feel like. It's totally going to be fun.
So feel no fear.
Display no mercy.
No. Put all of the damage down. That's scary. Ricky, come on. Come on, buddy. You should. I feel like damage over time.
Ricky may well be the softest of all Nopon.
Ricky suddenly feel afraid.
Don't worry, Ricky. You'll be fine. Not like these two are probably some of the craziest ones in the group. Nah, I'm totally kidding. Those two are probably the most level-headed in the group. Yeah, this actually worked perfectly. It's actually a really good setup. Oh. Why did... I should have put Nelly in the third slot. Whoops!
Leave it to me.
That was a really good hit. Holy cow. Hey! Quest completed. I'm still fighting things just because I can. This is actually safe. Ricky can turn into a bit of a art spammer. Oh! I'm not sure. I think Hero Time just does just random box, I think. I don't know what Hero Time does exactly. It's just really good.
I'm looking forward to the results. Almost there.
I'm also not used to having healing as an option too much. I want this. What have we got? Hey! Nice.
Let us hurry onwards.
I'm not used to him grabbing items yet at this point in the game. You think it gets better, I think? It took him 3 days to make. Huh. I forgot what some of the designs were for Ricky. Yep. I forgot some of these looked a little weird. I think the I'm gonna go into the next big thing is going to be pretty different than what it is. I think it's going to be Reiner Dunban. That's the question. Results practically required. You pretty much have to show for that fight. It's kind of happy happy is good. No, HP. I realized, wait! It might be the enemy. Because it is the enemy. Doing whatever they're doing.
But we cannot be reckless.
Don't know what happens with the AI sometimes. Yeah, it just does whatever it wants. And it's like, oh! Thanks, AI. I know what you're doing.
Don't hold back!
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Sadly, as much as I use the combination of Ricky Melia and Shulk, I'm just not a bad idea. I mean, either way, I pretty much have to use Shulk and control when I use Purge. This is one of those reasons. As cool as the idea is, just do that. Just no point. Ooh, drink up. Make it like every stat up.
The weak spot. Things are going to plan.
What do you got there? Biocode? Nothing. Point.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
But we mustn't be careless.
Thank you, Don Ben, for saying we mustn't be careless. We are fully aware. We're going into a jungle we barely know anything of except maybe Ricky, and that's still a big maybe. Being careful really should be number one you do. Okay, what do you got? Hey, I'll take either of them. Either of them much what I want to have. Yeah, let's use it because I have Ricky who needs to kind of go crazy with it.
My turn.
Well, since I'm going to be doing this anyways.
Now I see there is strength in unity.
Melia, you think good job, everyone.
Arrow. Oh, happy is such a good card.
I feel the ether building within me.
Not bad at all.
But we cannot be reckless.
No, the support Ricky gives is so good. I still find it funny how Ricky, of all people, has the highest base HP of the game. And it's not even close. And I love it. From what I heard, it was original. Well, don't exactly know, but yeah. Him having the highest base HP is just hilarious to me. Won't ever not be hilarious to me. Let's see, where am I going? All places. I'm just exploring. Don't mind me. I'm just going to fight everything that might potentially give me something I want.
Display no mercy.
I actually get to do something else. Oh my god. Just poke him in the butt.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
I still need more agility on Dunban. Dunban needs more agility. He needs more. He needs much more agility.
I expect nothing short of our
Make it a swift victory.
Okay, we're good. We'll just, yoink. I think I was back. Dang it. Dang it, Ricky.
much good.
Oh, that. Heal up everyone. Oh, it's nice being having such a good healing on the game.
Make monsters
Find it. Okay. Yay, art spamming! But yeah, if you can tell, I definitely use it as a lot. I definitely use little characters to get me everything more than being earlier characters. Just, they're my preference in how I play.
Let us hurry onwards.
But yeah, no. Ricky's a lot of fun to play. He's definitely a character where I'm like, yeah, I can do a little bit of everything, and it's definitely my playstyle. I like having at least an option. I like having my options available. The more, the better. More options equal more things I could potentially do. I mean, granted, they're not too such crazy high specifics, but you know, it's my own thing. I mean, maybe if I need to take like a little bit of aggro from like the tank for a few seconds while they recover and then they take it back. Or, you know, maybe the healer is running out of their ability to heal for a little bit, so it's like, well, I can do that for a few seconds. That's what I like. That's always been a thing. It's just like, oh, a little bit of thing, just give them a breather, then then let them have it back. It's always been my playstyle. So yeah, me having Ricky is good. Very, very good. I use Ricky and Melia quite a bit. Oh boy. I'm so close to level 36. Just... I'm just spamming. I get it sometimes. Art spamming is just a little too easy to do. Also, having the ether cards is so nice. Just to have like something that's a lot of things. For the longest time, this game gets trouble, and it's like finally we get something that works so well. But this is exactly what Dunban was low on HP, we need some help, took the aggro off him for a few seconds, healed him, and then we moved on.
Not bad at all.
I took it back, and now he's just turned a potentially bad situation into something that works. It just works. Oh, come on.
Make it a swift victory.
Come on. Ricky would like to level 36, please. Almost there. Which we totally do. No, we don't need to go. Aggro. Just gotta whack, whack.
Leave this to me. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let us remain vigilant.
And now I've got a little more here set up correctly for now. Alright, now let me set up the party. Oops. Do I trust Ricky's ability to tank right now? I'll give it a go. I don't have the best hope for this one. I'll have him look a little weird for a few seconds. Don't mind that. Does he have anything that could potentially help him for just like any little bit of help? recovery up, since he will probably want that. I don't need bind. Hopefully he'll have aggro enough to where that ends up being a thing. Any HP up will help. Okay. Probably about as good as I'm gonna get. Shulk is needed for this upcoming bit, and I have to control him because I want control of Purge. I don't want the AI to be using Purge all the time. But yeah, if there's anyone else watching, you know, I don't mind the lurkers. Lurkers are nice. You know, just enjoying maybe some background noise. That's what I've done for streams for a while now. Is, you know, have it kind of like a little podcast, you know, experience a game that, you know, they might like, or things like that. That I've always seen it. I'm really not confident in this team right now, but in the combination just because I'm so used to having done Ban and Ryan in the team, and or Ryan. But this will be a decent spot, and seeing how well that will work, I don't like that. Nope, nope, nope. I'm more surprised I lived. Oh boy. Please no. This thing is like way higher level than I have any reason to do anything with. I wish I had quick step. I don't think I have quick step on. Wait, I think I do. Please? Please no? Please no harm? Okay, this thing is more persistent than I thought it would be. It's actually kind of annoying. Please, little Dino, can you help me in these trying times? I just realized I am awful. Well, that's not gonna be fun. Maybe give that to... Okay. Not as bad as the setup as I thought it would be.
Ricky! Nice going!
Hit upon, very cool.
That worked better than I thought it would, not gonna lie. Though, actually think about it, top lane isn't really the best idea. Because they have the spike. I think spikes are considered a blow. Alright, let's just go all crazy with the offense.
It's up to you!
There we go, thank you, game.
Not bad!
Ricky was cool, yes?
Alright, now let's actually handle the Dino Beast.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Machna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence, or a trust in something?
It's not like he said it 5 times.
Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
I think we found it.
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, did as Ricky imagined.
Vitalethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
Oh boy.
Be still!
Oh, yeah! She's nifty with that start.
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one. Shulk, right, Shala. Protect Melia at all costs.
On it!
Right.
I mean, guys. Kind of the idea. Alright. Let's do this. Mind Blast. Oh, that's such a good one for her. Oh, big one. That might not work too well. We'll see. Honestly, I'm going to be playing mostly support here. Ricky is going to have to take the aggro. Ricky. That was the point where Ricky was supposed to take the aggro. Okay, you know, Ricky's up to, yeah, that works. Talent Absorb. Oh, it had to be Shulk. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh boy. Yep. Hey, remember the one thing I was waiting for? Yeah, this is why you also have 3 users in this fight? Yeah. Come on, anything. Annoying. Cancel off the talent game. Give me talent cage. Please, please, please. I need to hit. Oh, this is so dumb. Please, thank you, Melia. Please. I'm just pointlessly trying to hit him, doing literally anything. Please give me ability to cancel all out. Please, please, I need talent gauge. Only physical attacks, thankfully. At least doing something. This is so annoying. Okay, maybe I can do something with this. Okay, good. I'm just... Yeah, no. This thing can't block ether. No, dodge. Ether is badly. There you go. I would say the better part might have been... Oh boy, that could be a million. Oh, that's not a character I'm gonna have to go down. Oh boy, yep. Okay. Oh, oh, KO her now. I'm so... Okay, I'd rather have to take that hit anyways. please, please, thank you. Good hit, all things considered.
What the?
Dino Beast grown back! Thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you, hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
All right. Yeah, you know what'd be nice? Using said trick and it not drain my talent gauge. It's the only thing I don't like about this fight. It's so annoying to deal with that. But I don't really want to attack it. No, you don't. There. Now it's gone. So, slow down, get the talent gauge. I need the talent gauge at all times. I can still pretty good. There you go, there you go. Could be bad. I'm just going to be here for a few seconds. Don't mind me. Okay, that is a talent art. Okay. There are a few ways to handle this.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
I admire your courage, Shulk.
Here we go.
Okay. All in for damage. Not as much as I would have liked.
This is the Monado's power. Monado, shield us.
Got him. Super aura.
We can definitely do this.
No, you don't. But this is also one of those situations where it's like, no. Do you see anything that says kind of like soul or anything like that? This thing has. Get rid of it. I'm actually surprised how well this part's working. This party was not what I was expecting to work, period. But I'm kind of glad I got it to work like this.
Ricky!
Now! Dumban!
Bites on this! Now, Melia! Finish him!
Nailed it.
brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tefra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face mechon into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hoggard, Garin, Damil Aizel. Are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2. Hey, the fight over already? No, Ricky not no!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little hereupon.
Ricky brave! Ryan also a little brave. Ricky happy?
Ah, yes. He is back and he is...
Hereupon Ricky, be proud! Hereupon Ricky, tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Oh, let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our hereupon slayer of Dino Beast will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bayonis.
Oh, Ricky never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Ricky mad.
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong. Oh, do not worry,
Yes.
Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble.
Dadapon need food!
Oh boy.
Dadapon need food now!
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Yeah, about that.
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children. Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky! Oka borrow monies for Little Pond's food. Chief Dunga know best. Ricky must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, furball.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You
Hurrah!
are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Okie dokie. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Now that we've done it, this is a classic team, isn't it? We got Shulk, Ryan, and Ricky. This is actually a pretty good team, honestly. Ghost! Oh no! Ghost! Last time I checked, they're not very, much to... Never mind. You know what, just leave Dunban to what he does. 1 second here, let me turn the lights in my place. And I am now back. Don't mind everything. But you know what? This is Ricky's time. You know what? Yeah. Let's have Ricky be the lead for now. Yeah, the Nopon finally give him, you know, a little bit of like, yay, you can do it, you've done it, hurrah! You gotta give him a few seconds so you can like join all this. Let's buy him some stuff. We're gonna probably run out of money. It's fine. Your time, behave, you could do it, freeze and 8. Yeah, a lot of these. Anyways, they're automatically used. Thank you. But yeah, this is also the point where it's like, if you can't tell there's a ton of quests I can do, you're probably gonna try to use a lot of them. Time to tell beauty of mushrooms. Ah. Yes, the note. Ryan, my man. Ricky literally went to debt because he has so many kids that ate him out of house and home practically. You probably should at least think this one through. Alright, let's see here. What does it do? Okay, this is not the time to eat. No wonder he has problems with keeping his little pawn in check.
Yay!
What do we got here? Oh, jeez. More things to spend money on. Oh boy! Well, might use a suggestion anyways. We'll, work on the rest here a little bit later. Oh. Kind of interesting how we get, like, a regular one. No pun cannon. It's not something I would take. Oh, well. It's actually not bad. That would Change up what he's doing. Oh. Not worried about that right now. Well, let's not worry about that too much. But yeah, no, Ricky has axes, kind of. Actually, nah, I don't know. Fallen Orb Storehouse. I gotta find what we're doing. Let's get up to the top. Let's get Melia. Because she's totally up there. Probably should get her. It's very useful. But yeah, we're gonna eventually get to the point where, actually, this is totally the point where I'm gonna be doing a lot of side quests. We'll be doing those for a little bit. Flower bracelet, okay.
I need to be even stronger.
Oh, it gave me experience. Nice. I didn't think it would. But yeah, no, a lot of Ricky skills are very, very nice, too. That's another reason why I like Ricky, just because there's so many things that's just so valuable that he brings to the table. Their skills make it easier to get items, making selling things much more valuable. Among many, many other things he does. So he's a great utility character. That's why I use him a lot. If literally nothing else. Do we want to ask how many kids Ricky probably has? The answer is no, by the way. You probably should never ask that. Because, I'll be honest, I don't even think Ricky would probably know how many kids he has at this point. Oka might. Oka probably doesn't want to remember, though. But I mean, okay. I don't even know. Does it ever confirm how many kids Ricky has? I don't remember if there's anything. Like, I know he has a lot. I mean, the image of him just being kind of, just this dad. He's just trying to do what he can. He's also, like, midlife crisis and all that. Yeah.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Erith Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Erith Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it? I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island? Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Erith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it.
My kitty.
Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class.
And 10
So when
others.
do we get to meet these High Entier folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that
The shortcut to Erith Sea? Yes.
Hey. Alright, now with the group back together, that we just met two of them practically, as you do. Also, let me go get that one thing done. Some of these side quests are just easy enough that you just need to just do this. Here, have the compost. It will be fixed, hopefully. So if my PD doesn't decide to turn off my PC, because he's done that before on accident. I love him, but he found my power core. Found the power cord and decided to lay his paw on it. Don't worry, he was totally fine, by the way. I should mention that he's totally okay. Well, I'll work on getting the affinity chart filled out with all the Nopon. There's a lot. But at the apex, like, you know, as you do, we're gonna make it here after all. Contemplation status. What is this supposed to be? Something I completed a quest for. Awesome. 1600 experience. Not bad. Alright, and one more thing left to do. You know, no, I see collectibles. I must go look for it. I have to. So many things. Oh, Empress Petals. That is kind of needed, huh? Alright. Let me at least get to Aerith Sea first, and then we shall start working on a couple of things. Aerith Sea and a flash of light. Are we ready to go? Ricky, ready to go. Ooh. Ah. Big light portal of water.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Aerith.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Aerith Sea.
Huh? Oh. I was about to say, we're about to leave Ryan behind at this rate. Don't leave the boy behind. No. I don't know. Oh, a quick question. I might as well ask this now. Should I be doing the side quest live on stream? Because, I don't know. Some of them to me are pretty boring to watch. Like, if I get a couple done along the way, it's like not a big deal, but some of these just are like, oh, hey, go do this. Oh, no, this thing's broken. Now go get these items, or go take down these monsters. Not a lot of them are too interesting. Some of the dialogue is kind of interesting, but that's about it. It's not the most interesting thing. Would be a good thing I do off.
Who would have thought Aerith Sea was right on top of Ricky's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
And all the way back. And all the way forward.
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that...
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly. This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-mechon defense systems.
Yes, they certainly do, don't they, Dunban? We're not going to be here for very long, mostly because, yeah, I mean, it should be pretty obvious. We're going to be doing side quests, a lot of them. We're going to start with the Calling 9 because I don't know what I have fully at this point. I feel like I probably can get a few of the things, maybe. I know I could just hit the button and it would tell me, but...
Alright.
Reconstruct. And you just got me confused. Why is this no pun talking to me like this? Hey, we can upgrade this. If I had money. Give me a minute on that. I didn't think I would have that problem, to be totally honest. I do have a way to sell in this place, right? Thankfully I do. I do. Just not exactly where I was thinking I was needing it. So, I'll also be doing a lot of this stuff off screen here too, because honestly some of this leveling up, some of this farming and grinding and all that just gets a little boring to watch, and I mean, it's definitely the point where it's like, where I'm going, anything would probably be useful. So, we're gonna sell. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. I don't need any of that stuff. Hunter Biter, we're not gonna do that. Let's see here. Okay. Oops, wrong button. We're just going to do all this. We don't need any of this stuff. Oh. How do I not do that? That'd probably be better for him. Oops, probably gonna keep those. We're gonna sell everything down from there. Heavy armor at least sells for a lot. Actually, anything below like 2 I could probably sell. Frank. And give me a second. Where's everything? Oh. Alright. Oh, it's fun going through all this stuff. Reconstruct. Fossil monkey, banana scentwood. That might be an RC thing. Hoed plank. Okay, that's totally back to forest. Ready coil. We have enough. Quad wing bag and empress beetles. We have. So let's put that up to at least level 2. Slowly rebuilding the colony. It's kind of interesting how it's like, oh yeah, it's a colony. Yeah. So yeah, probably for the rest of the stream is going to be mostly me going through stuff, side quests, and all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, there. Oh no. I see an item of much despair, and it's not the despair clover. Dust element, sea berry. I believe that's all Aerith Sea. Hoed plank I can probably get here pretty quick. And I feel like that might be a Magniforce thing too. Anyways, we're going to be slowly building it up over time. Area maps. We're going to go back. Colony 9. Let's start working on some things. Because I want to. Let's see here. What do I need to do next? I'm going to be shulk for this, by the way. Just mostly because I think there's some things where I have to be shulk for in order to initiate the quest.
Hello.
I know Desiree has a quest I really want.
How's it going? Okay, change time. Let's go today.
Hi there. Hello?
Oh, yeah. That's one of the good things. You can just occasionally just get affinity for the place you're at. Is nice. Oh, okay. I think I want to get that quest line done. So yeah, we're gonna get some quest line done. Unfortunately, if the game is much easier if you get all the quest line done, just because you over level. Sadly.
What is it?
So why not? But now for the real issue. Shall we fix it or not? Just a light. Do nothing, situation stays the same, then people will be able to just overcome. But if you fix the lamp, for now, but not forever. Mend the lamp or throw the ether cylinder into the lake. That is up to you. Alright. I don't remember what's technically the better option here. There's really none that's a better option. Thankfully, it's one of those situations where either option's fine. There's nothing like you're getting locked out of. Thankfully. It can be a little annoying, yes. I'm just going through side questing.
Hello.
I'm gonna fix the lamp. It's not gonna be easy. 2 crumble fix parts. I'll leave that for now. Since I see a quest line over here, I'll take a look up that one later. I don't remember if there's anyone in the chat that tells me what's technically the better option. Like either reward-wise or just anything. I don't remember this one. Seeing a wide world. Red pollen orb. Uh-oh. Red pollen orbs, huh? I don't know. I don't like that one. Red pollen orbs, no pon, generally don't end well.
Hello.
The dilemmas. The question is, who do I give it to? Decisions and all that. They're fun. I feel like I should have a fourth skill tree for Shulk by this point. I don't know why. I feel like I should, though. I know the one who gives it. I gotta look some of this stuff up later. I'm not doing it right now, though. Alright, what do we got on the quest log for now? Oh, it's Lost Sun. Okay. Okay. I think I have to raise it a little higher. I know where that is, but I don't want to do it. Oh, I already decided on that one. Whoops. Okay, so, well, I might as well just do that at this point. I don't remember if that's the better solution or not. But I've already decided on accident, so we're just going to do it like this. Alright, now that we've got it done, not really something I was immediately thinking. Well, it may cost me one of those situations where you just, the meaning changes it. No, neither decision was incorrect. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm looking at any other potential options I have here. Oh. Actually, what is my affinity for Colony 9 right now? Is it 3 or is it 4? It's 3. But you can kind of see where I am on this front. Colony 6 isn't bad either. Central Bionis, considering I just started that today, not surprising. Yeah, okay, well, and there's all 6 of the party members. Yeah, that's one of these things I'll have to do here pretty soon. Oh, Shaker Edge, Battle Soul, Sneaky, Bitey Bitey. Yeah, we got a lot of them. don't even think I got all of them. That's the crazy thing. I love having gem crafting now as an option. I might do something with this. We'll do a strength up. Dex ability, strength up a little more, a little more. Yeah, we'll do this.
Consider it done.
I've got it. There we go.
Good job.
Yeah, it could have been better. Not the point where that's going to be super useful, but yeah. I don't really make gems until like level 4, honestly. 3, 4. This is about the time where making gems is honestly worth it. At least I find it. Oh, yeah. Got Purge. Pretty good. Purge is... I mean, you've seen what it does. Oops. Okay. See how most of us... Oh, okay, okay. We're gonna go with that first. I know I can adjust some things, but I don't want to do a lot of that right now on screen. That's not the most interesting thing to watch. Quest log. Let's start doing some Frontier Village stuff. Okay, and a Magna Forest. Well, Frontier Village specifically, but yes. Man, I'll go for a little bit longer. We'll get the rest. Handle the ghost problem, ghosty ghost problems. The Nopon Tower. I was kind of wondering why I had a weird one out of nowhere like that. That didn't make sense. Oh. Wait. Ghost, it's gotta be at this time of the day, or, well, night, for me to handle said quest. Ghost, they said it was at night, so we handled the ghost problem at night. Makes sense to me. Yeah, this is another area with a ton of side quests. Oh boy. I forgot there was a lot of side quests in this area. Oh boy. Oh no. Find shiny ball. I don't know. Okay. We do the thing. The Nopon kitchen.
You know?
Golden here. Oh. I have 2 of the 3. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're just changing times to handle more side quests because fixing time mushrooms because I believe, yeah, the Nopon that gave me that is going to be done, well, available now. Oh, the quest log is such a nice benefit. I don't know if they did this in the 3DS versions or any other versions, since I only played the Wii version. But the Wii version did not have a quest tracker like this, and it was pain. Okay, if they ever make this game for later systems, please keep it the way it is, or improve it even better. And, you know, us getting X would also be a nice thing. Okay, let's, Giant's Key, Mushy Mushrooms. Let's do Mushy Mushrooms. Wait, is it? We're not doing that one. What was this one? Oh. What do I need to do, love? They're not at high enough ranks yet. Safety first. No, let's just keep looking. See if there's anything else. I'm just reading things. One important thing to do. Not that. Talk. Yes! Just no fun. We gotta increase those affinities, as in actually giving them something. As you can see, this quest are lining up, and boy, I don't think I am ready for any of them. I don't know. I actually haven't done any of the hearts yet either. Good boy. Pollen orbs. Oh no! Yeah, good look around you. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Gotta go get pollen. Okay. Many quests to take. Oh boy. We're just going to accept them all and hope I don't lose my mind again in these quest lines. This is still not nearly as bad as 2's, honestly. 2 really made it feel like there was no way you could go back to doing some of these quests. It was so bad to do. I mean, 2 really, I like 2, but man, 2 had a weird way of handling some things. The battle system was the big thing I didn't like about 2. That system was not my favorite. I prefer just standard handling of things. I'm pretty sure some people would totally agree with me. That was not my favorite system. Even knowing the system now, it's still not something I like. I still think it takes way too long to do anything in that game. Because then you gotta break, and then you gotta do the blade combos at the same time, which helps out so much. It's a system where they try to make it simple and made it 200 times more complicated out of nowhere. And Xenoblade 1's system, which is honestly impressive to me. Because in this game, at least you know, like, if you know how the character works, then there's no problem. Oh. Well, I got most of them. As I say, I don't even have half of them. I might not be very good at this. It's kind of nice. It is very satisfying whenever you just happen to have the materials on you. It doesn't happen as often as you would think, sadly. Anyways.
Me?
Oh my, getting so many of these quests are oh so fun. It is great. I love it. Yeah, hurrah.
Yay!
The time spores. Actually, think about it. It's like, so, how does time spore thing work? It just like releases spores at like a certain time constantly, but
Yes!
in a whole wide world. Glittery, squidgy, spongy, shiny, or fluffy, as long as it's cute. I understand totally. Why do you do that? So you become cuter by the things around you, and only that? I surprisingly have most of this. I'm not sure how I did that. I have 2 of the 3 items needed. I'm kind of impressed, because I was not expecting that. Now is it over here? Okay, it is something. Yeah! This is one of those quests. Hurrah! Huzzah! We've done it! We've handled the quest by just walking around. You can see why I don't do this too often. It's not the most interesting thing to do in the world. But yeah, if you want to do all the quests yourself, by all means you can. It is definitely a thing you can do. It really is. I'm doing it because it really helps out. The rewards are worth it if you do them early enough. But I mean, there's a lot of times where you could like absolutely just take so much longer doing all the side quests of the game. And even knowing them all, it still can take a while. But yeah, this is just one trip up this tree. Get used to doing it a lot. You do it a lot. And this is even with fast travel points. Oh boy. Oh, it's so great constantly going up the tree. It becomes easier later, but still kind of annoying. It's a little much. No fun villager. What do you have? Venomous lizards. Huh. Interesting way of trying to keep someone not being mishandle the pets by eating them. Ones have weird diets. No, kind of putting 2 and 2 together. Very, very strange diets. I don't know how I feel about this now that I kind of realize this. Though, then again, I have a cat, so, you know, I'd probably hurt him. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, now that I have all of those quests, because, oh my gosh, I'm going to be taking some time doing all of these, all of those. Well, maybe not a couple of these. I'm going to see the better one of that. I'll probably get strong enough to handle that one because there's a unique monster blocking the way and it's level 40 and I do not feel confident about handling it just yet. At all. And we might get some additional skill trees. Yeah, some of the side quests have skill trees as a reward. They have extra perks and some of those perks are insane. I remember Ricky having a couple of really good ones in particular. I think it's his 4th one that's really good, actually. It's really good, actually, for side questing, because it gives you more... One of the perks on it is you get some more experience for side quest completion. That one can really add up. Alright, but I'm going to call it there. We're going to fill out the collect PDF for what I have. Surprisingly didn't have everything. I'm actually surprised. We're gonna fill everything I can. Yeah, like I said, I'll do a lot of side questing later. It's just going to take a while otherwise. I'm gonna get this 12 marsh stuff, ether mine. Hopefully I can get the last bit of it. And everything else is complete, thankfully. Heart tarts, I don't even know which ones I can do right now. I can only do 2 of them. Anyways, that will be it for me today, mostly because at this point all I'm going to be doing is just side quests. And not everyone wants to see side quests, so I'm like, I might as well just do it while I'm just relaxing, having some fun, just relaxing, eating, sitting on my couch so my cat just sits directly with me because that's one of his favorite things to do, and have a thing where I can see if I have any additional quests that I can get to. Trust me, a lot of these get a little cryptic on how you activate them, sadly. But there's also wikis and all that for help. I really strongly recommend that. But yeah, I'll show you kind of more of the interesting stuff, side quest wise. But up until then, yeah, I mean, you can still beat the game by doing almost no side quests in the game. It's more than reasonable. But yeah, I'll probably relax here sometime soon and call it there. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier than what I did. It's gonna definitely be a different game tomorrow. I don't want to keep playing Xenoblade, just because I might get potentially burned out, and, you know, there's also other games I want to play too. I'll have to see what in my library, see what I want, and go from there. It might be on my Twitter, I'll see what I want to do on my Twitter. But otherwise, I'll probably say what I'm going to be playing on Twitter. Anyways, that'll be it for me, and there goes Ricky! Oh, there goes Ricky back. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Don't fly away like Ricky did. At least he's back here. See you guys.